In today's video, we're going to be going over another investment topic, and I think this one is going to help out a lot of people. We're going to be going over how to invest in an HSA. We're going to go over all the benefits and all the hacks that I have for you guys throughout the entire video, so don't miss out, especially at the end. I'll give you guys a special tip on how to maximize your profits for this. Welcome back. For anybody that's brand new, my name is Bruce Wang, and an HSA account is also known as a health savings account. I've learned about this and heard about it over the past year plus now, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it until I learned how the wealthy people use it effectively. And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining exactly how to do that, how to invest in an HSA account, and potentially, use it, be a tax-free millionaire at the end of it. So all of the links will be in the description of this video, so you guys don't have to run around and find them. If you guys want to see my stock portfolio, everything's going to be down there. Also, if you guys want some free stocks, go check out the Webull link and the Robinhood link as well. So let's jump right into it. So this is something that you're not going to learn in school. This is something I had to learn on my own because I'm self-employed. I need health insurance. Health insurance is really expensive. And for me, I had to get a high deductible health insurance. And that's one way of qualifying for an HSA. But basically, an HSA is a health savings account. And essentially, it's a savings account used for medical expenses. And that's what most people use them for. In America today, there are more than 26 million HSA accounts containing an estimate of $61.7 billion in assets of June 30th, 2019. So this came out last year. So I'm assuming there's going to be even more people with HSA accounts this year. And maybe after this video, there are going to be a lot more as well. So these are the advantages of having a HSA account. They are triple tax advantage. So number one, all the money that you contribute into the HSA, you can basically deduct that from your annual income. So, for all you Robinhood traders that are making bank trading options and all that, you can, lower some of your taxable income by contributing into an HSA if you qualify. The second tax advantage, all of the money that grows in your HSA account is tax-free as well. So anybody that is planning to live off their investments later on when they're past 65, this is a big one for you guys as well. And number three, there are tax-free withdrawals on qualified medical expenses, and that is basically medical expenses like, for instance, me, I got LASIK last week, and that is one of the medical expenses that I can potentially write off in the future. With that being said, now I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing with my HSA account. So I'm opening my HSA with Lively. I've been with them since the beginning of the year, but only recently did I max out my contributions with them. So Lively is the modern health savings account here. And, I've looked into other health savings account, and I just felt that Lively was a lot easier to use. And that's why I kind of recommend it to you guys as well. If you guys want to try, links are going to be down below. And so I opened my account with them earlier this year, and I only recently maxed out my contributions. So for anybody that is still a little bit confused with what an HSA account is, you guys can obviously go to the resources. This will go into detail with exactly what an HSA is. But basically, HSAs are supposed to help you, save over time with your medical expenses because, health insurance costs just keeps going up every single year. Like my health insurance premium has gone up $100 plus since last year. So, and for next year, it's going to be even $100 more expensive. And I still have the same plan. Nothing has changed. I just have the exact same plan, and it's more expensive each and every single year. So this is just one way that I'm planning to maximize my investments and everything, and also save money on medical expenses. So this is my HSA account with Lively. I have $6,000 in my balance. This $6,000 I haven't transferred to the brokerage account. And this is the hack and tip that I want to show you guys is all of the money that I'll be putting into my HSA account, I'll be investing that money. The triple tax advantage for an HSA account is just, it's never been seen before. You have the traditional IRA, the Roth IRA, those only have like 2 of the 3 tax advantages of an HSA. So HSA is going to be the best way to go when it comes to tax advantages. And every single year, you have a limit to how much you can contribute. If you're single, it's about $3,000 something. And for me, I'm doing it with my family, so that's about $7,100. That is the max contribution that I can put in. Here we go. So $7,100 for family contribution. And Lively also gives you a debit card. So let's say you don't want to go hardcore and invest all of your money that you put into your HSA account, and you actually want to spend that on some medical expenses up front. Then you get a debit card just like this. I got mine a while back, but I still, like I said, I'm not using it for medical expenses. I'm going to be investing all of this money just to have it grow year over year and have that compound effect happen to my investment account. So now I'll be taking you to a HSA calculator to explain and show you guys exactly how the compounding effect will work, and I'll show you guys my numbers. You guys can input your numbers as well. Links is going to be in the description for the calculator, so you guys can do this for yourself. All right, so in this calculator, the health savings calculator, we have a coverage type. I'm not single right now. I'm a family, so I'm going to be putting that as family. I have about 33 years before I can retire. I'll be retired. I'm going to be able to retire at 65. According to this, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be retiring earlier. Current HSA balance is $7,100. That's the max amount that you can contribute for 2020. So you guys still have a decent amount of time if you guys haven't opened the HSA yet and you want to and you are eligible. That is a big factor because not a lot of people know that they're eligible. So you guys really have to check for that for yourself. And monthly contributions. For me, I did a lump sum. I just invested like $1,000, $1,500, $5,000. So I didn't really do a monthly contribution here, but maybe next year I'll do a monthly contribution. Monthly healthcare expenses, I'm going to be leaving this at 0. I'm going to try to remember to explain the hack later on in this video. I'll be showing you exactly what I'll be doing and how I'll be hacking the HSA system here. Annual rate of return, I'm going to be leaving this at 7, and I'm going to be showing you that as well, why I'm leaving this at 7%. Marginal income tax rate, I'm be at 24%. So let's do calculations for that. After 33 years, you could have $942,000 in an HSA account. So at 65 years old, I'll be living off of this $942,000. Hopefully this is generating dividend income as well. That's a big topic on my channel. If I don't make it to 65 or I don't need the money for whatever reasons, I could pass on that inheritance to somebody else, to my kid, my family members, whatever the case may be. Personal finance is a topic that I love covering on the channel. Everybody's finances are different. That's why it's called personal finance. But everybody should be able to invest even a little bit of money into something that will definitely work out in the future. All right, so now let's go over why I picked a 7% return when it comes to the average return that you saw earlier in the calculator. And that is because the average rate of return of the S&P 500, we can see that it is roughly 9.8% over the last 90 years. Some years the rate of return is a little bit lower, some years is a lot higher. I like to be really conservative with the numbers, so I put 7 instead of 9.8. If you guys want to put 9.8, you can see the difference that it'll make in your numbers. But definitely I would recommend that you guys do conservative numbers as well. So now for the hack when it comes to the HSA account. Let's jump back into Lively really quickly, and we can take a look at the eligible expenses here. This is going to be mind-boggling for you guys. All right, so I just found out LASIK was available for the HSA account, so you can just put in whatever medical expense that you might have, and you just look it up. LASIK is eligible. It goes over what LASIK is, and if we go back, we scroll down here. We can see so many things here. Canker sore treatment. I have canker sores every now and then. I might be able to save some money there on medical expenses. So whatever, you can see co-payments, co-insurance. This is all. Make sure you save all of your receipts. All right. So here is a look at my LASIK bill. This is $3,700. this is a medical expense that I should be able to, what's the word? So an HSA reimbursement can happen anytime. Reimbursement was the word I was looking for. So I can reimburse this anytime, all right? 15 years down the line, something crazy happens. I go through my emergency fund and I need to pull out some money out of my HSA, then so be it. I saved this receipt already. I'm going to be scanning it, uploading it to Google Drive. I'll have like its own little folder. All my medical expenses for every single year will be going in there for 2020. And I can reimburse this with Lively. Really easy. Just through my phone, I can do that, or on the website as well. So for the next 33 years, all of these eligible medical expenses will be saved into the cloud. I should be able to reimburse them when I'm 65. That's the plan, and that will be tax-free. So that's where I get the tax-free tag on the title of this YouTube video. So let's jump back into Lively here, where I'll be taking you to the investment account basically. So my balance here, you can see, is $6,000. I'll be transferring that over in the next few days. So I'll be showing you what I'll be investing in. If we take a look at the activities here, this is everything that's been happening ever since I started contributing money into my account. I first started by investing about $100, and I just kept this in there as money. That's the one mistake a lot of people do, is they use their HSAs as an actual savings account. But if you invest that money, you can compound it and grow your money over time. And I'll be doing that with, let's jump into the investments here. So Lively is basically connected to TD Ameritrade, and we can jump into all my positions here. I haven't invested this money yet, so this is just sitting there as a cash balance, and I'll be planning to do a future video on that. So subscribe if you guys want to see that. But basically, that'll be coming out within the next week. And you can jump into TD Ameritrade and you can manage that yourself. So TD Ameritrade is one of the best brokerages out there. It's a lot better than Robinhood. It's a lot better than Webull. So I recommend, if you guys want to open your brokerage with them. That's a brokerage that you can call. Someone will pick up. If you email them, they'll email you right back anytime, any day of the night. So I know you guys will have a lot of HSA questions. I know I didn't go over everything in this video. I just went over the basics of why I chose to open an HSA account and everything. And so drop your questions in the comment section down below. If you guys want to see more videos from me, go check out some of my older videos. Some basic videos about real estate and dividend investing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification, and you guys will see more videos of this. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I post there pretty much daily. Follow me on my second channel. I'm going to be posting more personal stuff there. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.